Alright. Well, first off, I'd just like to say that I'm bored. Mainly because, well, most of these guides about Lydia are pretty boring. And not to mention, I don't know, the way that people play this freaking game are freaking boring, man. Anyway, with all my rage out of the way, hello again. And this is really gonna be a quick little, I don't want to say Lydia guide, but I'm going to show off a couple of little strings that I've made for juggles to hopefully, I don't know, give us more options out here, man. People are showing us some pretty boring stuff, and I'm kind of over it. So, basically, I'm going to start off with some, I don't know, I'll show you a couple of juggles that I have found with Lydia. I'm mainly a Lars main, so bear with me here. But I'm also possibly going to explain just the way how a couple of mechanics that I'm familiar with work. That might help out anybody that's just new to Tekken, and specifically 8, because wow, man, this game's weird. But it's fun. So anyways, launchers, my man. We got a few launchers and counter hits to really add into this. So her rise, I think, what is that, Rising 2? Yeah, Rising 2. That's a really, it's nice because first off you can get a good counter hit off of this down 2. If they're trying to attack you, go ahead, get that nice down 2 and a Rising 2. Get this string going on. I'm not going to bother saying all of the numbers because, yeah, no. Anyway, but that little sweep kick is nice. You can still get that same string that I've been pulling off here this whole time. Very nice. You got a couple of moves. I don't want to talk too much about the heat engager, but one of the moves that is a heat engager would be this one right here. That would be, I think that's forward 1, 2. Yeah, forward 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2 again. But that's a pretty decent move to go ahead and, when you get this little kick going on, this kick launches. It always launches, but it's a pretty short launch, sadly. You can't get too much off of it. Either that or maybe I'm just like really bad with it right now. Doesn't really matter. But you got a few launchers, man. This can launch too during a counter hit. I can go ahead and show you an example of this. Now, hold up. A little further. There we go. There you go. You can get a counter hit off of that, but it's alright. People talk about this one a lot. This one sucks. Don't get me wrong, it's cool sometimes for like neutral game, but for a carry, the carry sucks. Alright? It's not even good for wall splat. So just try not to use that. But you got a couple of options between your triangles here, because they put you in stances too. Like you got a couple of rising stance moves. Hold on, let me see if I can do it right here. Yeah, there you go. These are very important, to say the least. You always want to know which moves put you inside of your stances, and what stance specifically it puts you in. Most of these moves tend to put you inside of cat stance. And cat stance is really cool, because, I mean, you get the nice little sweep kick that does the counter hit. And, again, that counter hit can get a really good juggle thing going. You can do whatever you want off of that, but... yeah, there's more to definitely find with her. I just kind of wanted to, again, share some of the things that I have found. Yeah, that's a short little one. I'll go ahead and just do a few things just out of nowhere, I guess. But this is a good move, honestly. But it's very, not that fast, right? But the interrupt is nice. And between the interrupt, even if you don't want to always do that move, the other nice move, it's the, what is this? Down 3, 1, 2. Honestly, I guess I have the commands there and just crappy. But anyway, yeah, there you go. You got down 3, 1, 2, whatever, who cares? You can go ahead and carry off of that too, but with pretty much anything. You can launch off of that. Another good launch is the 3-2. So that one's really good. You could get a good carry off of that as well. Let's see. Doesn't really matter. You get that. go take him over downtown. It's cool. She only has a few wall splats that I have found, or not wall splats, but ground break moves. Like, obviously that one. The axe kick doesn't ground break from standing. Yeah, even if it's a counter hit, I don't think it... Nope. But it does, so again, counter hit, so it's very nice. Counter hits are really distinguishable, honestly, though, for anybody that doesn't understand the difference between counter hitting when people are in neutral game and then juggling counter hits. Like, that's a counter hit, right? That's awesome. But you can't. It's a very short juggle. You also have, as another option, just the normal launchers to go ahead and get a good carry. So, again, then the difference about when you activate that little extra, I don't know, knockdown effect, to say the least. Because that you also carry them a little too far when you knock them early. It depends on the moves that you do too. You can like juggle off of anything, man. Really, it depends on you what you want to do. Like just anything, man. The juggle game is anything you want to do. It's the only thing to really pay attention to is which moves keep them close in the air and which moves knock them really far away. Because at that point, you need to know which moves will actually reach them, which ones will hit grounded, which ones won't hit grounded, what will pick them back up. Because right now I launch that down back 2 really does a nice little pickup again, so that way I can keep the combo going. But obviously it depends on what you choose to reach those distances again, or not to mention the double tap forward. So I don't really do that too much, but whatever, who cares. Yeah, there's just a few options, guys. Just a few more. I feel like there's just a lot of things that a lot of Lydia players specifically right now aren't doing. I really like Lydia. She's really fun. I know she's new, but I've seen even a lot of pro players just like try to give guides, and I'm just like, man, this looks boring. So I ain't no pro, but hopefully I like maybe showed a couple of little fascinating things with Lydia that you may have not known that might help out increase your game, man. Hopefully, I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, a couple extra things I'll add in here. This move, it's very nice, man. When you get a counter hit off of that, it's just satisfying. Because one, that means you don't have to rely off of this for counter hit, and this is just troll. It comes out fast, too. And if you want, again, just finish the string. It's a very good string, but it's not true. They can block it. But you can launch off of it, so... Oh, wait, whoops, hold on. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'll just do this one. That kind of launch. So, and then keep whatever combo free-flowing going, man. The stance is cool. Yeah, we all know that Lydia does these things. I'm pretty sure all of you have watched all the stance videos, so I'm not going to waste anybody's time that I've already wasted. But, yeah, again, hopefully this was cool. Yeah, I don't know. Screw it.